Subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update.
It's a ritual these days that every day at around 9 a.m. my mail will be going to the batch that so and so people have won XYZ prize in ABC college, and every day I get like five messages from the students that when will our mail be out or when will we get this opportunity. So it's actually very much inspiring for everybody, and that's how we go about it on a daily basis.
These schools are often regarded as hyper competitive spaces where students put in their best efforts to learn and to be their best versions. This competitiveness prepares them for the corporate world out there as well. Today, with me are two final year students of Four School of Management, Harshit Vasant and Prachi Rohira, who will take us through their B School journey and how the overall B School life helped them prepare to take up future challenges. Harshit, to begin with you, you did your BTech at SRM University and then you decided that you want to work with Cognizant. At
Right.
what point did you think that now is the time that is suitable to do an MBA?
So Paul, I worked with Cognizant for around 3 years of my previous career, and there I was working as a database administrator. In that, I was working with tools like SQL, Oracle, JavaScript, and the likes. So in the near part of 2.5 years, I realized that this is not something I wish to do for the major part of my life. I need to expand to a few more horizons, test a few more flavors before I can settle down in my career, and that's when MBA comes to the picture. Coming to four was a decision, maybe with luck, maybe with sheer will as well, because I gave both CAT and ZAT for the MBA preparations, and ZAT is the one which helped me prepare, or which helped me actually secure a seat in Four School of Management. And choosing four was definitely an easy idea over the others, which I was getting the seat for, majorly because of the reason that four also is in Delhi, and I'm a Delhiite as well. So the trade-off was not that much to choose four over any other institutions in the country.
Prachi, was it similar for you? You had a bachelor's degree in computer science and then you decided to get into an MBA. Did that play in a factor as well?
I was associated in a degree in computer science, which is like miles apart from an MBA. But however, when I was there, when I experienced the life at my university, I decided that studied some subjects like data mining, and I decided that okay, I want to go into the business aspect of it as well because of the location advantage that it offers. It's in Delhi, it's like pretty close to my home, and the faculty over here and the experiences that I've heard from people who have graduated. I connected with various alumni.
Tell us a little bit about the life that you spend there. You are the president of the student council, also managing day-to-day affairs with so many students being there. What are some of the things that you are responsible with, and how does that add up to the learning?
Yeah, so honestly, Paul, I had not imagined of being the president of this college, even in the wildest of my dreams. It happened so fast that I could not realize that yes, I am the president of the next current year. Apart from academics, I'm working on around 10 other things at any given point of time. I will be talking to a lot of juniors regarding their elective choices. I will be talking to a lot of seniors regarding their next subjects, or maybe how they plan to end the current term as well. I'll be talking to a lot of faculty members as well as administrations, how they wish to impart knowledge, to come up with seminars, to come up with ideas, just to enhance the learning of the B-School experience. I've been actually talking to a lot of corporates as well, to how can we as students improve, and how can we as students, enhance our skill set just to fit into the norms of the industry, into how the industry wants us to be, and how can we actually shape up our future according to our own future needs. In my first year of MBA, I was just a normal happy-go-lucky student, going about my job. But right now, being the president, I represent the batch. I have to be available to everybody 24/7, and being in an online mode has made it more difficult and as well as more exhilarating at the same time.
To you, Prachi, a member of the placement cell and a personality
Hmm.
enhancement cell. First of all, to begin with, tell us a little bit about what exactly does personality enhancement cell does.
We are all learning to be professionals, and we are all learning to be executives, as in when we leave the B school and work with the corporates. And for that, it's really important to connect with the leaders of today so that we can become the leaders for tomorrow. And that's what personality enhancement cell also facilitates, in the fact that it also contains leadership talks from people and soft skill trainings. Because MBA we learn a lot about hard skills, we learn about a lot about technical skills. But the soft skills we believe are equally important, and that's what we help students imbibe upon in personality enhancement cell. It has been a really great journey from being a member in the first year, juggling through all the things that Harshit mentioned, that we have to go through academics, we have to go through life projects, we have internships to focus upon. From being the member and organizing a national level B school event to being the coordinator and overlooking that national level B school events that's going to happen in a few weeks' time. It has been an amazing journey in terms of learnings, what I've gathered through the year.
Absolutely. Harshit, as Prachi, mentioned about, you need to interact with the present leaders to understand, how the corporate world functions. And taking cue from that, Ford has conducted over 60 guest sessions, even during the pandemic times. It's not limited to that. Ford has also won a lot of competitions as well. And you are part of all these things that I just mentioned. Can you let us know a bit about how students are actively taking part in this, and what is Harshit's role uh, in all this that I just mentioned?
So, Paul, even if you're sitting at home, I'm right now still sitting in a classroom, but everybody's at home right now. So, four never stopped, pushing us to the limits, to expand our skills, to expand our experience, or the other knowledge that we need to, share here. So, it started with the initiative of the virtual SIP program. It happened because a lot of the companies revoked their offers. They deferred their joinings because of the pandemic. And when the pandemic hit the roof, we were all in a a blurry state of mind. But how are we gonna cope with this? How are we gonna actually go about this the next 4 to 5 months per se in that moment of time? So that's when the administration came up with the idea that why not give students the chance to come up with their own internships, to come up with their own research projects, something on the topic which they desire to learn, something on the area which to desire to research more, so that they may actually utilize the next 2 months of the prescribed SIP in a better fashion. And as well as four would be helping them publish these reports, these research publications in better journals, in numerous publications out there. And apart from that, we as an institute have always pushed students to go out there, test out their skills, see where they stand, by taking part in numerous competitions, be it a B school, be it a corporate, be it any small, small big competition, it does not matter. Just go out there, test your skill, see how well you do, and what else do you lack in, becoming the best possible manager out there. If I go by the numbers, we have had around 120 odd wins around this year from different colleges across the country, be it IMI, IIMs, IITs, the BITS Pilani, as well as MDI Gurgaon, XLRI, to name the few. And it has become very inspirational and to others, to the students taking part in these competitions, that yes, we as a student have this responsibility, that apart from academics, we can also explore other horizons of making our skill set more enhanced. And my role as the president in this comes in that whenever I'm getting an information that XYZ student has won a competition in XYZ college, so I make sure that that news reaches each and every student of the batch. It's a ritual these days that every day at around 9 a.m. my mail will be going to the batch that so and so people have won XYZ prize in ABC college. And every day I get like 5 messages from the students that when will our mail be out, or when will we get this opportunity. So it's actually very much inspiring for everybody, and that's how we go about it on a daily basis.
Take me through to the perception that companies form when they see that so many students from a particular institute are winning so many competitions. Does that have a positive impact on their decision to go to a particular campus and pick students up?
So yeah, definitely, Paul, because it instils a lot of positivity among the students that still sitting at home in my own couch or in my own bed, I have that zeal, I have that confidence that I can go out there, obviously in a virtual world, but prove my mettle. I have that skill set required to win a competition, to solve a case study for that matter. And it is not just B school competitions, it is a lot of corporate competitions as well. We have winners from L'Oreal, from Merck, from Honda, from Hero, so it actually puts a lot of positive image in the minds of the recruiter as well as the student, that yes, I have that confidence, I have that skill set or I have whatever the job description requires of me to do.
The first step to the corporate world itself for any B school student is the summer internship. For you as well, I'm hoping that that's the first, kind of taste that you got of the corporate world. Uh, Unfortunately, it was a remote internship. Tell us a little bit about, the company that you worked in and what are the kind of learning that you took back after the summer internship.
I'm a fresher, so I don't really have that kind of a corporate exposure previously. The summer internship was a much look forward event for me that even though it was a remote one, I believe it could not have been better. And the fact that it was in the company of MedTour Easy, which is in the medical tourism space in today's time, and the importance that plays in during today is like of paramount. The project that I was handling with them was regarding managing customer and client KPIs.
Was it the same for you, Harshit? What was the kind of learning that you got? You interned with Capgemini, and again, this was a from home kind of an internship.
So, Paul, coming from a corporate experience of around 3 years, I had some inhibitions and I have some expectation from a summer internship. And honestly speaking, Capgemini did not fail to, surpass those expectations. We were onboarded virtually, even though we were sitting at our homes, at our own homes. The whole experience never failed to astonish me or to, stop me from learning what I attend to or what I tend to achieve from a summer internship. I personally was working on a project involved with global payments. Companies like PayPal and Swift are already in this market. So Capgemini, as a business consulting firm, was trying to incorporate the global payment scenario into their business services. We were not made to interact directly with the clients because of the whole virtual scenario, obviously, and but we were still made to we were included in the calls in which the clients actually told us about their expectations of how the global payments or how a basic consulting firm should be working in the next few months or the next few years as well. The whole team of Capgemini made sure that we are not feeling left out, even sitting at home. We were given goodies, we were given games to play, we were given small ideas. Every morning we used to receive a mail from my manager that, okay, this is your task for today, and this is how you're going to go about it.
Prachi, for you, from being a fresher to, coming to for having this 2 year of MBA, what were the kind of things that you learned and how do you think in your way, those things have changed, Prachi, to what you were before and how you are now after 2 years?
The most important thing in my journey, I believe, that has been for me is that how to be calm in the face of panic and ambiguity. Second learning that I have in my journey at Ford is time management. You have to be really good with time management so that you can manage everything from your academics to your placements to your committee work to your social life. Third thing, and I won't say it's one of the least important, but it's of utmost importance, is the professionalism that Ford has imbibed in me. Coming from a computer science background, being a fresher, I had no corporate exposure in that domain per se. And the professionalism that stems into a business environment is something that I really look forward to in my journey in Ford. I cracked my final placements at Gartner, and it was like one of the first companies that came to the campus for which I was eligible for. Is that it combines what I really wanted in a profile. It's in the IT domain, and I have IT specialization. That's something I really wanted, and I worked really hard towards it. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful for again to provide me with that opportunity once again.
Harshit, for you, what will be the things, the jewels of your experience that you want to share?
What I would like to say that never stop believing in yourself. What you are capable of, what you are made up of. Never stop believing in yourself. You never know what your belief might take you to places. And the next thing I would like to say is never doubt yourself. Whatever you are, whoever you are, howsoever you are perfect in however you choose to be. There is nobody perfect and everybody is perfect out there. So you have your unique identity. Please always take count of that identity you have.
Thank you very much, Prachi and Harshit, for telling us a little bit about what Ford has been doing in this entire pandemic hit times that we have all seen, and how you guys, as students, as mentors, as seniors, have also developed yourself for the kind of challenges that you have faced. Thank you very much.